Temperatures are a lot colder right now than 24 hours ago. Along the lakeshore, we're anywhere from 19 to 25 degrees colder right now than it was 24 hours ago. For the eastern half of the area, it's a little bit better, but not by much. Ionia still 13 degrees colder, and that puts us mostly in the upper 30s and low 40s. Very quiet night out in the Coldwater area. Always the best intersection to get a little bit of a wind check. The flags, though, not waving in the wind much, and it's because we don't have much wind. You can see we have temperatures in the 30s and low 40s. A few areas of clearing skies out towards Holland and South Haven and Kalamazoo, but there are some decent clouds that have built in. They look a little bit heavier on satellite than they actually are, but as this high pressure comes overhead into tomorrow morning, it should clear out all of those clouds, unfortunately bringing some cooler air with it, with a chilly night in store for us. It's a little bit more active across the southern Ohio Valley and down into the mid-south. This stalled boundary is just kind of waffling around, and that is going to be the focus for our minimal rain chances that we have this week, but those build in tomorrow and into early Saturday morning. Most of the rain, I think, is going to hold off until the late evening and overnight hours tomorrow, and finishing off with most of these exiting by mid-morning on Saturday. That's really the biggest system of the week. It's not a lot. We do have the chance for some snow coming in on Monday. It will be wet, slushy snow due to the temperatures, but will be fairly cool for both Monday and Tuesday, and the pattern in general is quiet and cool through about the next week or so. Temperatures tonight falling into the middle to upper 30s towards the 94 corridor, a little closer to freezing as you head farther north, and maybe a few spots in the 20s, gradually decreasing clouds as we go into the early morning. Starting things out sunny for tomorrow, even though it will be chilly. 55, though, in the afternoon is slightly above average, and this is probably going to be our warmest day of the week. So no springtime warmth really for us here, but at least we'll be a little bit above average. Clouds will start to filter back in the evening ahead of this area of rain that will be moving in. But the Whitecaps, they're starting their home opener for tomorrow. It will be cloudy during the duration of the game at that point. 50s for first pitch, dropping into the 40s by the time we get to last pitch, and at least the rain is holding off. As we start our day tomorrow, high pressure will be overhead clearing us out, but by 1 or 2 p.m. a lot of the clouds will filter in, maybe a sprinkle or two by 8 o'clock, but I think a lot of the heavier rain, which is still going to be pretty light, will wait until after midnight, between midnight and about 6 or 7 a.m. A few little trailing showers continue through Saturday mid-morning, but really as we get into the afternoon, as that low pressure system tracks to our east, we should be all nice and clear and dry of any additional rain for the day. Rain totals will be very minimal. They even have come down slightly from earlier, probably 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1/4 of an inch for a couple of spots. Not going to be a huge rainmaker for us, though. Then otherwise, it's just watching for that additional cool down and chances for snow as we head into Monday.